Hello my loves, it's Kasha Plannerista 101. So today I have a super exciting video for you guys. All of these stickers in front of you, we're going to be unboxing a box from Mooboom. And I actually typically purchase stuff from eStarCase. I do have a code for you guys for eStarCase to purchase all of these stickers. My code has changed and it's now PLAN, PLAN, and you get 12% off. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the box and open it. And if you're interested, stay tuned and we'll watch it together. See you soon. Okay, so let's open this up. I'm just gonna cut into it. Yeah, so it's from Mooboom. They do these protective corners. Just gonna open it and then I'll talk, okay? Okay, let's open it together. Okay, here we go. I'll take all of this out, you guys, and show you. Okay, I'm gonna take all of these out of foil and I will be right back. Okay, everything's open. Let me put this into piles so I can show you. So these are my gifts. We're gonna start with that. The full-size sticker books are here. This is one on a spiral. Then I have a coffee, Walking in Rome, Romantic Season. Those are multiple collections. Then we have these tiny guys, this and this. So I will go in order and then let me show you the gifts first. Whoop, sorry. And I will go from there. So Mooboom gets their items like faster in stock, but eStarCase gets them later in the shipping is faster, so it comes out to be about the same time, to be honest. So this is one of the gifts I received. Look at this little panda. Okay, it starts repeating right here. So how cute is that? Super cute gift. I think I have a panda sticker book, so if I ever make a full panda spread, this will be perfect. Plus, I really don't have cutesy washi tapes like this. And it's not super sticky, to be honest. Okay. It's not even rolling up correctly. Okay, anyway, so that's one of my gifts that was sent to me. This is a huge purchase. Obviously, I don't recommend or even encourage you guys to get everything and all of it like I do. The choices of having this much stuff is pretty overwhelming. So I got the panda. The bag came free. I already have one of these. I actually use it for Toa's treats and my purse on the go. So my little dogs, I will throw his like ball and treats when I take him to the office. It's perfect. Then they sent me these, which are adorable. They're clear stickers. They're all the same. They repeat. but it's plants and like gold, which you guys know I'm obsessed with plants. I might even use the border for like a sticker itself. So we shall see. I don't know yet, but that's what it is. They also sent me this bookmark of Moonlight Fairy Tale of Children. This is very useless to me. I do not have children, nor do I use physical books. Then she sent me this, which is basically like a pink collection of little stickers. I will not use this. I would probably be putting it in my like giveaway pile. And then these are like petals of flowers. Yeah, they're like petals of flowers with holographic. She sent 2 packages of this. Yeah, again, I don't think I would use this, so it's going to go into the giveaway pile. Okay, back to actually what I ordered and what I wanted. So I already have 2 of the clips from them. Look at these. So I got the other 2, so now I have all 4. I love coffee. I love having it here. So usually this will sit like on my thing here. Like I clip them all over the place because when I journal, I just grab them from here and like have my journal stay open. So that's what they're meant for. So when I journal, a lot of times what I'll do is just clip it and it will sit like so. So it's pretty convenient, especially because do you see how this one doesn't stay flat anymore? So I'll clip it on this side. Those clips are not big enough because my journal is getting quite bulky. Okay, so that was that. Let's go ahead and open the loose stickers first because of course we have to. Okay, so there's 20 of them. Just got 1 package of these because I hate loose stickers, you guys. I rarely use them, and it's really not fun for me to have them if I don't use them. So, but these are so like they're really stunning. I will kind of put so you guys can see all of the varieties of them. And just consolidate here. Okay. Then we have this one. Look how cute. So you get 2 of each, I believe. Yes. Okay. So there's this one. There's this one. I'll do like a deadpan for you guys slowly, so you can see all of these. I didn't want to layer them on top of each other because then you really can't see. Okay. So that's what these are. Oh, you can maybe see. Yeah, you guys can see. I'm just gonna kind of move the camera a little so you can see it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put this away. But I do love these. I fell in love with the images and I was like, yeah, I need this. So, but if I get too many, then I don't use them. So that's why I only got 1 set. There's so many other ones that are gorgeous. I think I thought this could be a book. Like I did think that it could be loose or it could be a book. That's why I only got 1 because they had so many different like views and images of this. Sorry, like I keep banging with my Aura ring. Okay, just put this away. Okay, stunning, right? Let's go with this one next. So this is 12 pieces, 6 sheets times 2. So you get like 2 sheets of each sticker. So it's just black and white, and these are pre-cut. So you'll just take them off and like put them on your planner. So, or whatever you're using. So yeah, black and white because I use a lot of like black and white stuff. And I write in black, so I just thought it would make sense. They have other ones too. I just did not purchase them. And then they repeat. So you get another 6 pages like so. All the ways don't open new doors. Genius, Reputation, Curio, Had, just little things that you can like add to your planner, flower, like all of these little marks. So that's what this one is, and that is the single unique one. All the rest of them have like buddies and pairs. So these three little guys are all about coffee, and what they are is like they are stickers. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys. So they're stickers, they're like full-on stickers that you could use like as boxes or whatever you want. Yeah, so let's take a look. But that's you get like multiple 2 pages of each. Again, you see that, like these are different coffee spills on like old newspapers or books or writing. They're kind of fun and different. If you want to do like a vintage spread, these are perfect. I like cutting them into chunks and like adding them into spreads and stuff. So this one is that. Then this one has like actual images of like the coffee mug in here. See that? Yeah, so they're really, really fun. And like I said, they are on stickers. So then you just take them off and put them straight onto the page that you want. When you use them in your like planner and stuff, they look so cool and different. So it's a lot of fun to use it. And then this one has like rings of coffee on it. You see that? And like different stains. These are so tiny, they're really hard to flip through, you guys. So I apologize, but I'm trying to give you an idea. So if you want to purchase them, you absolutely could. Yeah. And then that's the last page. Yep. So that's what those look like. Okay, speaking of coffee, let's go ahead and go through these next. So these are little coffee stories. So it's 20 pages, I believe. 10 pages are stickers, and 10 pages are also stickers, but they're like full image. So I have a pink one, a brown one, and a green one. So let's go ahead and start. This is with the brown one first. I'm just moving stuff around because there's so much. I want to make sure that I can put away the stuff that I showed you guys. Okay, so let's do that. These are outlined, but when you take them off, the outline stays. So let me just show you. You see that? So it's like a full-on sticker. Actually, let's just put this in my journal because why not? Yeah, here. Let's just do it right here so you guys can see. I take my tweezers and kind of do some surgery here. These are seriously like so tiny. Okay, there we go. You guys see that? So the outline stays and the sticker peels off. So yeah, it's like a little cafe. It's super cozy. And I love coffee stickers. One more for the road. A little cafe with the brick. This is a lot of glue in here still. Okay. The little cafe menu. That a card, the old style card. And then a full-on cafe. And then these are full-on stickers. If I find one that I want to include in my journal right now, we will do one as well. And I'll show you what that looks like. Oh, I like this. We can do that one. That one or that? Let's do that one. So I will include that in my journal. I just do like random things in my journal, so that's why I'm doing it in here, because it will make the most sense. All the other ones are kind of curated and themed. This is like all over the place, so I really don't care. Okay, so, well, I care, but you guys know what I mean. Like, it doesn't make as much of a difference. Okay, so that's what it would look like in your notebook. Isn't that cool? So yeah, so that's what this one is. And that one, and this is the last page. So that's the brown coffee story. Then we have a pink one. Just put this on the side because chances are I'm going to be using it. So the pink one looks like this. It's like very romantic. It's very pink. It's very almost like Victorian, but then there's stuff that's like this that's modern. Look at this dress, like, oh my gosh. Le café culture. Like, how cool is that? No, that's not what it says. But culture, le café culture. Okay, maybe. Row with love. Like, look how at her business suit. Like, these girls are stunning. These images look super weird because of the outline, but once you take them off, they look really, really good. I promise. And then those are the full pages that they included in here. Like, look at this. Isn't that stunning? It's right on the money right now with the like fall. Look how elegant. Look at this. Yeah, so those are, that's the pink coffee story. And there's a green one. Latte art class, sparkle like glitter, cafe. It has like a mixture of modern and like Victorian style women in here, which makes no sense, but I will take it. Cafe lady, the little cart, the little tables. Look how cute. Coffee stand, a little house with vine, and then the images of full stuff in here is like so, and they are beautiful as well. Look at this. Doesn't that look amazing? Coffee beans, coffee mugs, apron, a cake, and this little house. So those are the 3 coffee stories. And I hope you guys can bear with me because there's so much more to go through. Okay, next up, I'm going to do these little guys. So I don't even know if they have a name. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's just go in the order. There it is. So fall first. So these are, let me grab a white page though. Here we go. I'm gonna fold it in half. It's too big, but these are basically like little washi tapes that are pre-made into little like villages and images that are grouped. So I'll show you all of these. So you have a washi one and a clear one, and then they will keep repeating. So again, like washi, and then identical one right behind it in clear. Sorry, these are kind of, look at this one with like the square gazebo. Yeah, they're stunning. They're like little fall villages. The backing of all of these is clear, so it's kind of hard to like group them and know if you're grouped one page or multiple pages. And they are very like thin, so it's not too many. But yeah, the pages will like fall off, you guys, because I have another book like this. It opens the other way. It opens like a book, and yeah, lots of pages start falling out pretty early on. But this is fall. Like, how cute and fun is this? Perfect for like a journal or a planner. again, like I said, there's so much fun stuff in here. This one is like colorful. It reminds me of like Denmark, Copenhagen, or even Prague, you guys. Prague is pretty colorful. Look how cute. And these are good for any season, right? Because these previous ones were basically just fall, but these are pretty good for any time of the year. But all of the same rules apply. You get a washi one. So these are pre-cut. Let me take one off so you guys can see, like so. And then that's the last page. So we have that, and then we have this. Kind of fun, very different. So that's the colorful one. There's a black one. So I'm assuming it's going to be more of a winter. Actually, I don't know, because look at this. Definitely like very elegant. I like it. Yeah, winter, but the other ones have greenery in them. Not that there's in places where it's green in the winter, but doesn't get green where I'm at. Okay, so pretty amazing. Let's keep going. Look at this. Isn't that stunning? They're kind of fun and modern. Like including things like that in your planner will be fun. Planner, journal, junk journal, like anything goes really, even greeting cards. So this is the green one. These are tiny, by the way. There's, I think tape 10 pages each. Yeah, I think it's 10 pages each. They are like tiny, tiny. And you guys, like if you have one of those regular books, show you, let me compare it to Mojo Jojo so you guys can see the size difference. This is how tiny they are. Same thing with these coffee stories. They're like fraction, tiny, tiny. That's why they are very, very inexpensive. They're like $1 to $2 to maybe $3 each. This is green, super springy. Isn't that stunning? Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, and that's the last page. So that was the green one. We still have the pink and then the winter. So pink is more like a city and it's colorful. The buildings are colorful. That's not what I expected from this, but I guess that's what we're getting. Look how cute. So we have pink houses here. Pink building. Could be a school. Could be anything, I guess. Look at this. Yeah, you could make so many like little villages out of these. So awesome. So this, and then that's the last one. So the pink Christmas. Good. Okay, yeah, so that is that one. And then we have winter, okay? So let's do that. The winter one is gorgeous as well. And it's fun to include like when I love doing my journals and planners seasonally pretty much. Like I will follow a season pattern. I will throw like random spreads here and there, but usually I'm pretty seasonal, you guys. So let me know if you are too, because it just makes so much more sense for me when I create spreads like with seasonal intention, you guys. Look at this. And then this one. And then this one. And that's the last page. So yeah, we went through these, which are awesome. Next up, I'm gonna go through These, actually, let's do the romantic seasons and then we'll do these. So I have 3 colors of these. I have green, purple, and pink. This one's already, oh, they are loose sheets. Okay, that makes sense. Let me show you. I did not expect loose sheets, but that's okay. They're like kiss cuts, so you can take them off, but look how pretty these collections are. I hope you guys can see them. Look how cute. Oh my Lord. And then you get florals. Okay, I see. So I'm gonna start moving them in here so you guys can see. So we have that one, we have that one, we have this one. Now are basically just florals. So that is fun. That's 10 pages. There are all pre-cut, but they are loose and they are unclear. So that's a lot of fun. That's very different. That's one. Let's do purple next. I will spread them out exactly the same. Oh, lots of lavender. Look how beautiful. And you get a page of quotes and like these swatches, and then we get into the flowers. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Okay, so we'll do the same thing, and I'll just start kind of pulling these away. So it looks like they follow the same recipe, and you would get 1 page of girls, 1 page of quotes, 1 page of images, like whatever it's off, swatches, and then the rest is florals and butterflies and like so. And then let's do the pink one as well. So this one actually starts with florals. There should be probably 5 pages of florals, I think. Then you get the swatch one with like the swatches and stuff, quote, run like images, and then the girls. So yeah, that's kind of how the recipe goes here. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect these. So that, and then that's the pink one. And then you have the 5 pages of florals. And all of these are loose, so they are kind of easy to lose, but they're also probably very easy to travel because you can just take the pages that you want. So yeah, super fun. Next up is these, which is Walking in Rome. So we have a light brown, dark brown, blue, green, yellow, and like peachy. So let's take a look and order. I'm going to start with this. So these are also very small. They're 10 pages. So you get 1 page of clear, 1 page of washi, and there's 5 sets within each book. And again, these are so good for journaling and stuff like that, especially if you travel and you go to like Rome and stuff. You can take the books that are meant for you to like take with that you want and journal on the go, and you'll have stickers to decorate with, which is how I like to travel. So yeah, that's the book number 1. So that's the light brown. Darker brown. Let's take a look. Very pretty stickers. Like, look at this Vespa. They're very pigmented in this book. Awesome. Yes. Yep. And then this. And then that's the last page. So that is the dark brown. I'm gonna go with the blue next. So very much surrounding the actual things you can see in Rome, like the statue of the ancient Rome's, and like the palaces and arches and stonework. So very much on brand. This looks like Greece to me though. So yeah, so there's that one. Then let's take a look at the green one. So this one will have probably a little bit more of greenery in here. Look at the grapes, Italian wine. And this one, basil. We have the evergreens. Look how amazing they are. The fountains. So these would be great to like an addition if you're just missing like maybe some architecture, like some structure in your planner, and it is like all green. You could probably reach for this book and be safe that it's going to be a good fit. Okay, and then let's look at this one. So this one is yellow, so probably lemons. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. This, yeah, lots of lemons, lots of girls in this one. So the other ones had like basically no live people. This one has quite a bit, but the other ones had statues, right? So that kind of counts. Look at her. Candy, the lemon tree. So that's the last page. And like I said, these are like super easy and fun just to have around. They were very, very inexpensive. Look at this little Fiat car. Oh my gosh. So growing up, when I was little, we did have this even older mini Fiat. It's just amazing how much you can pack into that small car. And yes, it was a 2-door, so then we like had to move seats to pile up in there. It's, yeah, it brings back memories. But yeah, look at this pasta. Yum. I'm hungry now, you guys. Of course I am. Okay, so that is this. That's Walking in Rome. That's the whole series. Not my favorite, to be honest. So I'm going to be just honest with you guys. Not my favorite. But I do think like if I was going to Rome or Italy, I think this would be a good addition to my spreads, especially on the go in my journal. So like if I went to see the Palazzo, I could probably add the Palazzo from here. So it's a good little series if you travel. Next up, I'm going to do the trees. So trees and branches. So I have a red. So it's 20 pages each. I have a red, a blue, a pink, a green, orange, and brown. I'm going to start in that. Actually, yeah, let's just start in this order. And they are small and they are unclear. So take a look how pretty this is. This I could not pass by. So you get 2 pages of each. And look how pretty. Like these images are stunning. Like look at this orange and green in here. Ooh. Isn't that pretty? So again, 2 pages of each. That. Gorgeous. Very much fall, very much right now. So that is kind of a fun book to have. So that's the dark brown. This one looks like orangey. So yeah, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, I'm already in love. Look at this. Oh my Lord, I can't wait to plan it now and do so much stuff. I get so happy when my hauls like get me fired up into planning, not into buying more, but into planning itself. Look at these. These are like probably the best buy out of all the ones that I did today. Although I did like the romantic seasons, and I did like the coffee ones, and I do like the mini coffee ones as well. So a lot of great shopping today. Look at these, the Whipping Willow in the fall. They're so stunning. You have to be very gentle with these books. They are going to be falling apart if you don't like turn them gently. And these are kiss cut. So in case you were wondering, they are pre-cut, so you just take them off the page and you're ready to go, like so. Okay, so then we have these. Isn't that pretty? Look at that one. And then these. And then this one. So that is orange. Then let's go into pink. Oh my gosh, look at this. You guys seen anything so cute? And I don't even like pink that much, you guys. So that's saying something. I like that they're not like overly pink. They're kind of nudish, right? They're like almost mauve. I like that color a lot. That stunning. Look at this. Yeah, cherry blossom. Look at these pink trees. They look like cotton candy trees. Oh, that's definitely a cotton candy tree. I don't know what the other ones are. So is this, that's a cotton candy tree. If I know one. Oh, that looks like a pink magnolia maybe. They are beautiful too. And that's kind of the last page. And now we're gonna go into the dark, like burgundy red almost. Yeah. This is like the perfect now and around Christmas. Like look at these holly and stuff, like that's gonna be perfect. Look at this. I in general love branches and trees, so this is a dream come true little book for me. I think they add so much to a spread. Give me all the little trees, you guys. That's where I'm at right now. So look on a tree roll here. Look at these red oaks. Oh, how stunning is that? And then we have these. Burning bush. Yeah. And then this is what the last batch looks like. Gorgeous, right? And look, pages falling out. So I'm going to be so careful. These books are like, they mean a lot to me because I love them so much. And then we have green ones. So look at how beautiful like these branches are. I feel like plants, trees, and branches are a good addition to seriously any spread that you might have. Look at this. Look at this. Like stunning. And then we have, oh, some winter in here. Look at this. Oh, the luscious Whipping Willow. Do you feel like Whipping Willows is almost like hair of the nature? Is that, oh, I got, no, that's 2 pages, never mind. I thought I got like an extra page, you guys. I'm so excited. Did you see that? No, I did not get an extra page. I was just like hopeful. And then that's the last page in a green book. And yes, these trees make me so happy. And then we have winter. So look at that. These branches, stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Like, I cannot be more happy with how these guys look. Again, like I said, a little obsessed with plants. I do have a lot of plants in my house. Do you guys have live plants? Do you have fake plants? Where are you at with that? I have quite a bit of plants in my house, and I probably should not start any more hobbies, okay? Between the planning, the cooking, and the plants in my house, like, that's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot, you guys. Okay, so that's the blue one. Now we can get to the big books. So we have Bubbly Feast, Fresh Green, The Wildness, Classic Plaid Style. I'm just gonna like put the greens together. Blossom and Wither, Natural Aesthetics, Song of Lavender. So those are the regular books, and then these are a Washi sticker book that is like museum wandering and coffee weekly. They are on Washi tape, so I'm just gonna show you those. Okay, let's start with those. Let's do the museum wandering because that is kind of bizarre. These are pre-cut, so take a look, like so. They will come off. I will put this so you guys can see the actual images. So we'll go through that like so. Okay, I see it won't be the easiest to flip through, so that's what I'm gonna do, is clip it. Yeah, charming. Look at that. Very realistic, you guys. So this sticker book is definitely very realistic. If you go to museums or art museums or shows and stuff like that, that's definitely a good book. I love museums, art shows, theater, performances, stuff like that. So it's very much my forte. I don't know if you guys believe in like previous lives, but I wonder what I was, since I have like such a expensive palette and it drives me nuts because I wish I could settle. But yeah. Okay, so then we have these, kind of fun. Then we have this one. Then we have this one. Look at this building. Isn't that stunning? Look at their outfits. Holy smokes. Like, what is this from? They pulled a lady out of the museum too. But look at this. Yeah, look at these two. This is so stunning, you guys. I don't know what this has to do with the museum, but it's stunning. Oh my gosh, look at this. Is that Buckingham Palace? Like, I'm not sure. How cool. Yeah, a very, very different book, for sure. Let me know what you guys think about books like this. Because like I said, I know they are so, so different. Look at this. Let's do that. Okay, I'll keep it down. Okay, look at that lady. She's so well dressed. Yeah, these old like architecture buildings are stunning. We have dinosaurs, we have skulls, but we also have like streets and buildings, cars, parts, like all sorts of stuff. This is such an eclectic book. You can probably find anything and everything. Look at this. Yeah, it's a lot of pages of stickers, you guys. Okay, and these are like, okay, these are just regular pages. They're not stickers. They're just cardboard backing. Look at this. So you get like full images. Oh, I missed this. They are very thin, so this is why I'm missing it, because I can't tell if it's 1 page or 2 pages. So I'm looking at the shadows as I'm flipping. These very different. I think this would be a great book for a junk journal if you're a junk journaler. Okay. This one, and this one. So that is done. This is the Museum Wandering. It's a retro pre-cut sticker book. It is 50 pages, you guys. So it's 30 pieces of washi sticker and 20 pieces of material paper. It is like fabric paper almost. So yeah, pretty cool. Then this one is weekly coffee. So it's the same thing, 30 pieces of washi stickers, 20 pieces of like paper. Let's take a look, you guys. And this is pre-cut, so yeah. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. I will put like this weight on there. Okay. So it doesn't keep lifting. Look at these. For coffee, even if it's retro, like I love it so much, I cannot help myself. Look at this. Coffee is coffee for like years and centuries and probably even longer. I have to start my day coffee. See? So cool. Yeah, I like this book a lot. Look at this. Yeah. Little coffee beans. Doesn't get better than that. Coffee shop, coffee house, coffee shelves. Super fun. Yep. Okay, these are pre-cut strips of different images, like so. So they will come off. But look how cool. Yeah. Very, very fun. Yeah, I really like these. Yeah, it's a very big book, you guys. So it's a lot of flipping. It's a lot of stickers today, I know. Thank you so much for hanging with me and going through these. You can always fast forward to the stuff that you want to see. They have themes too, like look, this is pink and purple on this page. It's a bluish. Yeah, that's fun when they like combine things that make sense. That. Ooh, yum. Modern. And then we have this, and then we have the like cardboard, but it does have like a ribbed back, you guys. So I don't know what that means. I am not familiar with that many medium, like when it comes to art. I just know what I like, and that's basically it. All of these images are so cool. Look at this. You just have a random wall. Okay, that works. Look at this. Stunning. You could like right here. It's so nice. Look at this car. Look at this one. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It's a pour over. I do like my coffee, you guys. Look at this. What a deal. An old camera. And we have some drips and spills. That's very cool. Pancakes with coffee and cafe. And this is the last one. So those are the two giant books that I purchased. The rest of them are normal, so I will show you those. So this is Songs of Lavender. So clearly it's going to be purple. These first pages, so like probably half of the book will be unclear, and then it switches to paper. This is how all of these type of books work. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful on the piano? Look at this piano, like with all of these lavender images on it. And we have a guitar and we have a reading girl. Look how like aesthetically pleasing this page is. It's like so pretty. So is this actually. I like her. I like all of this. Not a huge fan of purple, but I do like lavender. Now we're into paper stickers. So here we go. You have like, this is a whole one sticker. How beautiful is that? We get more girls. Yep. Laundry. A basket with lavender. Look how pretty these images are. More girls, and these are gorgeous. They look like freaking dolls. And look at this. Love of Lavender. And then these are on washi. So they are pre-cut and they're like on a washi paper. And these are actual washi strips that they included. You usually get some decorative boxes, which would be this. And then some plain boxes, which would be this. And that is the end of this book. So Song of Lavender, fantastic book. You guys, just so you know, I did not flip through any of these before, or like did not look at any flip throughs. I just purchased them, obviously, to share with you guys. If you use code Kasha, you get 10% off of eStarCase. Okay, so the next book we're going to do is called Neutral Aesthetics. Let's take a look. So we have girls with feathers. That's kind of cool. Okay. I love this plant, you guys. Oh, look at her. She's gorgeous. I love this. I have some numbers. I'm not sure why, but we do. Then we have a fashion icon. Waterfall. Look at the swing. That's gorgeous. These flowers are stunning. So we are still in clear pages, and we are now transitioning to paper pages in this book. Bring warmth and keep fighting. Every time I return, it's for a better departure. Every time you stop, it's all about accumulating strength. Cool. Cloudy and sunny. Yeah, these girls are beautiful. Look at these beds though. Wow, right? Like these like housecapes are gorgeous. Look at that plant. That is pretty. Wow, yeah. This is kind of stunning, you guys. Okay, so we have this. Oh, look at these two, the bookshelf, like all of these. So whenever I purchase stickers from like eStarCase and it's these type of books, not only do they have like very sharp graphics, but their stickers are just gorgeous. Like whoever curates them, they're really, really good. Or like not horrible, but not great, or really, really good for me. There's like no in between. So this one says Fashion Life. Look at this house. So pretty. And now we are on washi tape territory. So this is what this looks like. So this is a washi strip. Look at this bedroom and this bag. And now we are in washi strips land. Isn't that pretty too? And now we have the decorative boxes that they include and more of a plain box that they include. So yeah, this is the neutral aesthetics. Okay, next up is called the wildness. So then we have, I'm not sure why they put a seductive girl on the cover, but they did. Anyway, regardless, look at this. Like, look at this scape. It's a caribou. This mushroom's really cool. We have a ballet dancer. We have another waterfall. And again, images are so sharp. Look at this mango, pineapple. I don't know what this is. Fig, papaya, passion fruit, I think. Okay, and then you have like a mermaid scape in here. Okay, wolves, that's cool. That's very different. Definitely wild. So then they give us a couple animals. So we have an owl. I don't know if that's a finch or what it is, but it's like a winter bird. Some wolves, a polar bear, a squirrel, a bunny, and a caribou. Is that a fox? I think that might be a fox. And then look at this igloo and this scape. Like, how stunning is this? Right? Okay, now we're into the paper stickers. So this whole bridge is one sticker. Like, it is stunning. Look at this, like, Christmas stand. So we have Winterland. And then we go straight into the tropics, you guys. This is so beautiful. This bottom part, do you see that? Then we have some taxidermy animals, it looks like. I'm not into that. But this guy is so cute. Oh my gosh. And then we have some beach waves and some tropical stuff. We have a turtle, we have a seagull, starfish. And look at this girl too. This is so beautiful. Like the beachscape. And then we have a hammock. Oh my gosh. Stunning. And I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Like, I don't know, almost like a forest fairy vibes. Very cool. Very cool. Then we have this one, which has kids in it. I'm not sure if I'm like into it or not. Like I said, it's either always like super hit or miss. And then this one, washi strips. Those are the ones that they included. This is the decorative boxes. And then this is the more plain ones that are usually included in those books. Next up, we're gonna do Blossom and Wither.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
And then this one is probably Flowers and Girls. So let's take a look. So I have, this is the first one. Oh, Santa's Mail. That's weird, but okay. On the flowers. And then Beautiful in White. These are stunning flowers. So this is all on clear again. And then it just says Purple Flowers, Wisteria Flowers, and Hydrangeas. These are not labeled, but they're really pretty. Then we have Beautiful Little Flower. That's what they called it. Look at these. They're gorgeous. Then we have Maple Leaves. Is this ginkgo leaf? Is that what it's called? Ginkgo, I don't know. Ginkgo leaf? I'm not sure. And this one is Emblem of Peace. So we have olive branches. I don't know. Is that ivy? I'm not sure. And then we have some quotes. Romantic flower, my love, you are like a flower, so sweet and pure and fair. One flower does not bring spring. I believe in fairy story you wrote for me, and myself becomes the faint flower of the story. Oh, and this is the same quote. And then let 1,000 flowers blossom. April showers bring May flowers. This one says love mail, personal. And yeah. And now we go into paper stickers and look at these plants. They're gorgeous. I think you are fabulous. White roses, very much like wedding like stickers. Then we have poppies and oh my gosh, forgot what they're called, carnations. And then the girl. Then we have this. These are pretty hard to read, but it says you are my today and all of my tomorrows, and romantic flowers. And then we have like fall going into winterscape. Look at that. It's not pretty. And then like very decorative boxes with different flowers. And then we have washi. And this is what they do for washi. Those are the strips that they're including. I'm just going to put this under so you guys can see. They're stunning. And then they also include some strips. So those are some strips that they included on a washi paper. And then we have more decorative boxes. And then more kind of plain boxes. So that is all. This one was Blossom and Wither. One of my favorite books, that one. And the Song of Lavender are my favorite for now. And we shall see. Next one is called Fresh Green. So I'm assuming lots of greenery. So we're in clear stickers right now, you guys. Look at this. Oh, she's stunning. Look at these plants too. She's stunning. Like, these girls are so beautiful that they put in here. Green life. There's even a green piano. Very much a antique vibes. Look at these. I don't know why they included this. It looks like meat. I don't know. Kind of weird, but okay. Then we have this one. So pretty. And then we have all sorts of florals. And then some white ones. And now we are on paper. My gosh, look at her like fishtail. How stunning. This outfit is like super cute. Then we have like these cars. Look at that one. Like the little cabin. She's sitting on a piano. Yeah, super cute. Like the teapot. All of this is very like delicate and pretty. But a lot of it, like the collection does not make sense. It's like a little bit of everything. They include food, shoes, like blankets, teas, girls, all over the place. Yeah, look at her outfit too. So pretty. And then we have couple scapes. So we have houses, trees, this whole like little village, and then a street view. And then now this is on washi pages. So they included like a whole sticker. Look at that, how pretty it is. And then also like a tree and oh my gosh, what is this called? Hydrangea maybe? And then these are the washi strips. And then we have these decorative boxes. And then these plain boxes. So again, Fresh Green is the name of that one. And then we have Classic Plaid. Oh, look at the doggy, how cute. And a little plaid shirt. Oh, look at these, like, look at her, this outfit, so cool. A good girl should go out and see more, meet different people. Okay, makes no sense. Some of the quotes in here, like, I wish they stopped doing them because they really don't make sense half the time. Look at the bar. Okay. Like some of these pages, even though it says like plaid, like how is this plaid? Like, I don't know. You guys, sometimes I have no clue what they're doing. But I did want you to see this sticker book so you can understand. Like, why are the teddy bears included in this? Like, no desserts have nothing to do with plaid. Okay, then we have Coco Chanel Rouge, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. A woman should be two things: classy and fabulous. Confidence is the best accessory woman can wear. Love. I don't know what this says, but something pattern. Fashion ladies, fashion fades, styles eternal. A woman makes an outfit her own with accessories. Confidence is the best accessory woman can wear. 1999 3.9. A strong woman looks a challenge that in the eye and gives it a wink. Okay, we're on paper stickers now. Look how cute these are too with the plaid. Yeah, these are kind of cute. Again, like, look at this. That's not plaid. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're like talking about plaid era, like were those things around when plaid was in style. Barbie, a girl in New York City. Okay. Then we have this one, which is Good Friends Picnics. No words in my head. I'm sick of it. Oh my gosh, like these don't make sense. Look at that. Like, really? Okay. But this is cute. Ideal Life 1999 5.7. Yeah, look at this. Like little cafes. And then home. Who does furniture in plaid, you guys? It's kind of ew. So is this. Okay, I would put it in a planner, I guess, but like never in my house. Holy moly. Okay, then we have this one. Bike. And then these are the washi strips that they included. And you get 1 page of boxes. Okay, last book that I have for you guys, it's called Bubbly Feast. So let's take a look. It's probably like, I don't know, let's see. Cheers. Okay, beers, like a picnic. Is that a beer pub? I think so. Okay, so then we have beer and wine. I don't know what this is, but okay. Okay, so we have harvest time. Grapes, beer, grain, music instruments. What a random book, you guys. Okay, Oktoberfest. We have a farmer. We have a tractor. We have a winery. A pub. Look at that shelf of beers. And then we have wine and beer, I guess, and grapes. And then we have some quotes. Give me another wine drinks with confidence and poetry drinks with people. Let's have champagne to celebrate. I'll have a beer tonight. Who's drinking with me? One cup more, please, since you will leave now and have no old friends. Yeah, like I said, these quotes sometimes don't make any sense to me. Okay, so look at these grain like in a frame. Isn't that stunning? And like this, almost like a wine cellar restaurant. And then we have all of these grape winery plantations, stunning. Then we have like a beer keg, all of these little things, all of these meals too. And then we have carnival of beer. Carnival beer, how cool. Okay. Beer fest, beer festival, cheers. And then look at this grain, isn't that stunning? Is that wheat? I don't know. Then this is the page of boxes, the decorative boxes. This is a page of washi that they included, like a whole bunch of different drinks. This is the washi strips that are included in this book. And you get this page of boxes, and then this page of boxes, which is a little bit more like vintage. And that was the last books, my dear. So this is the whole collection of stickers that I have for you guys. I know it was a lot. I am so thankful you guys stayed with me all the way to the end. This is a very long video. If you end up purchasing from eStarCase, please go ahead and use the code KASIA, K-A-S-I-A. You will get 12% off. And if you do, I am so thankful and truly, truly grateful for using my code. If you guys have any questions about these books, want to know anything more, let me know. And I can't wait to share the next haul with you guys. Thanks and have a great day.